I got two hobby boxes of 2011 Topps opening day. They look like retail 24 pack boxes, and I have yet to be able to find a hobby logo, the little circle, little H with the star design around it. But they were listed as hobby boxes from a reputable dealer, so I went ahead and got them. I am going to do the best I can to remember how I used to do these videos. It's been a while. Basically, opening day is a lower quality version of 2011 Topps Mainline set. There's no foil on these cards, it's just gray ink, and there is an opening day logo added in. The rookie card logo is also slightly smaller and may even be in a different location on the opening day card, because the Topps logo on the regular Topps cards is in foil, and here it's in white ink with a black outline. So sometimes they may change the location of this logo, therefore changing the location of this logo. And they usually keep the rookie card logo down here in most cases, so if they did that, then they move it to another corner in the card. I won't really go over the base cards at all. Buster Posey, spot the error. Very, very unfortunate what happened to Buster Posey. But it is a baseball game and people can get hurt. I just saw on Yahoo this morning that, and I knew it was going to happen, that Scott Cousins is getting death threats because he injured Buster Posey. People need to not take the game of baseball or any game that seriously. It is just a game. Buster Posey chose to play just like Scott Cousins chose to play, and he surely did not want to hurt Buster. I remember reading in the articles that he fought against crying when he watched the replays of the video, as he had no idea that he had injured Buster. He was just trying to get to the plate. That's his job. Adrian Gonzalez blue border, his Red Sox uniform. Nice. TC is an insert, the Twins mascot. I know opening day isn't very exciting, but it's cards that I can afford. JFK presidential first pitch. No real good outstanding base cards yet, but they are just still base cards, and I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with this video yet, if anybody will even ever see it. Carlos Pena with David Price Superstar Celebrations. Evan Longoria base. It's a little bit past the first third of the season. Nobody's really doing ridiculously outstanding right now. Everybody's still struggling. Teams are going to still get their injuries, as some teams have recently run into. The Giants, it's going to be kind of tough for them. There's a pretty good lineup. Hayward, Lincecum, Hamilton, same pack. It's going to be tough for them to try to repeat now. I know that, and I know a lot of Giants fans are disappointed, but death threats are not necessary. That is ridiculous. It's not the same level. Ian Desmond. I guess we can move these up a little bit. Ian Desmond is the Toppstown opening day version. And then Adrian Gonzalez stadium lights. So that's two Agon inserts there. Let me refocus that real quick so you guys can... No, I'm going to refocus it on my hand. That way you guys can see what's going on in the packs, because I'm not mentioning all of the names of the base cards. There. Now those should be pretty well in focus. Ricky Romero, Berkman in a Cardinals uniform. Gapper is an insert. Miguel Cabrera, opening day stars. Let's see if I can get that one to rotate on camera. Some base. And I'll sleeve all these up and add them to the inventory. I decided to get some opening day number 1, most importantly because they're affordable. But yeah, I guess really the crowd behind Miguel is really the only thing that moves. Can't really, his swing isn't changing at all. But that's the point of those. I got these because they were affordable and because people have been buying a decent amount of them from me, and I'm left with not very many, so I was just trying to refill my inventory to give some of the people base cards to buy, and a lot of people will come in and buy all my blue borders, and then I won't have any of those left for months. Bobby Abreu, opening day blue border. Jeter, spot the error. So I got the two best spot the error cards in the first two opportunities. Bumgarner. Turn my display on here if I can figure out which button it was. Figure it out here in a second. Display. There we go. I need my clock on there so I can tell when the filming stops. Kyle Drabek came out of the gates tearing stuff up. Not sure how well he's doing at this very moment, but people were scooping up his cards real quick. David Ortiz was the Superstar Celebrations card there with Euclid's bald head in there tackling him on the field. We got Woodrow Wilson's presidential first pitch here. It's not a bad touch for a little insert set for a simple set like this. It's not bad. Maglio Ordonez blue border. You know what? I should go over those numbers when I'm done. All the blue border numbers. You got Albert Pujols, Superstar Celebrations, not Stupid Star. Jacoby Ellsbury was hurting on the Tigers. This Elvis Andrus photo, I like this Elvis Andrus card because you can see the World Series patch on his shoulder here. Know that this photo was from the World Series, as well as the patch on Cody Ross's jersey, and obviously it was Rangers and Giants, so you know that that photo was taken in the World Series. I like that. I think that's a good touch to add World Series photos just to see if people can see them. I'm not sure how much video I'll be able to get on this particular card before it cuts out, so the video will probably be cut up a little bit. I'm sure some people are just happy to see another video. Other people are going to be disappointed no matter what I do. Crawford with his airbrushed Red Sox uniform, because this is his Rays photo from Series 1. Jeter. After last year, there's a gapper. I may have missed some of the mascots. Forgot to take them out. Joey Votto. Opening day stars. Nice. Votto's got a pretty good fan following. Last year, in 2010, I believe it was, I bought 3 hobby boxes of opening day, and I did not get one significant insert. Say auto or relic or any kind of a hard to find card. I didn't get anything out of 3 hobby boxes, and I'm because of that I'm obviously expecting the same thing here. Ortiz, spot the error. So out of these 2 hobby boxes, if I don't get anything significant, I won't be very happy, but I won't be surprised either. Jason Hayward, Superstar Celebrations. Jason Hayward, Stadium Lights. I should get plenty of base cards out of 2 hobby boxes here, and with only 220 cards in the set, it should be pretty close to all of them, at least one of all of them. Harry Truman, first pitch, presidential first pitch. Now that it's June of 2011, I guess it's kind of obvious that I haven't seen very many errors, not much information on errors this year. So Topps has done a lot to fix a lot of those production errors. Joe Mauer blue border. That's basically Joe Mauer gold is what it is. This is opening day's version of gold. It's not any significant number, so don't worry about that. Raymond mascot. Austin Jackson, Topstown. Pettit retired. Ichiro and Felix Hernandez, Superstar Celebrations. It's considered an Ichiro card, but Felix is in there just as much as Ichiro. Mark Reynolds, blue border. Chase Utley, Spot the Error. Well, I got a lot of cards in that pack. There's 7 cards per pack, and I got 8 cards in this pack, so that's kind of cool. They're so thin they could easily sneak an eighth card in there. Evan Longoria, Superstar Celebrations. Drew Stubbs. He seems to be doing pretty well. Robinson Cano, I haven't heard his name as much this year as I did last year. I'm sure he's still just as feared of a hitter, but I just haven't heard his name as much. And I haven't been watching MLB Network as much as I did last year either. In the middle of the season, I usually kind of fade on it because the Tigers start losing a lot, and Calvin Coolidge, presidential first pitch. It gets kind of boring because it is a 162 game season, and really, other than injuries, nothing really significant happens in the first half of the season. I mean, there may be some other things, but I can't think of them right now. Ryan Braun, Stadium Lights. Fredbird, Cardinals. Roy Halladay, blue border. That's 2 pretty good cards in 2 pretty good blue borders so far, at least. Jared Weaver's, Topstown. Victor Martinez has done pretty well for the Tigers. He was definitely a very good acquisition for us, providing some kind of protection for Miguel Cabrera, seeing as Maglio Ordonez keeps getting injured. Most of that ankle still keeps hindering him. Jimmy Rollins, Superstar Celebrations. Desmond Jennings, Jared Weaver, Roy Halladay, Jason Hayward, Spot the Error. And I found all the errors on all those Spot the Error cards, and I went over a bunch of them in another video. And when I did that, a lot of people criticized because I would take so much time to find those errors. So you guys are on your own with that one now. Freddie Freeman rookie card. Hey, we got an auto. Chris Carter, Mets. Anybody know who Chris Carter is? Is he significant for any reason? That's a nice looking auto card. I mean, they got some foil on here. That's nice. Not used to seeing foil on opening day cards, but that's a real nice auto. I like that setup. It's a real pretty card. Good photo, nice and bright, real sunshiny day. Here's what the back of it looks like. You've received a certified opening day autograph card of Chris Carter from 2011 Topps Opening Day Baseball. ODA CC, Chris Carter. Nice. Real nice. So we've busted the hex of opening day hobby boxes. And that means I may actually get an auto in the other box, or maybe a relic of some kind. I'm going to move this current stack over here and I'll leave that auto up there so you can at least see the outline of it. I know it's blurry because I'm trying to focus on my hand here. I don't remember what I was talking about a minute ago. Barack Obama, presidential first pitch. Yeah, finding an auto and some opening day cards, that'll definitely make you forget what you were talking about. Buster Posey, second year, base card. I know that's, again, every time you hear or see his name, it's disappointing to know that his season is over. He's a very good player. He's very, very enjoyable to watch. And I do feel bad for Giants fans, but that is the game that is played. I mean, the MLB doesn't want to instill any rules for stuff like that to protect players. One player brought up that you can't bash into another player that's blocking second base. Not like you can the catcher. I mean, you can contact him. Carlos Marmol, Topstown. You can come in contact with another player, but you're not trying to get them out of the way of the base as you are with home plate. With the size and the weight of some of these players now, like Cabrera, could you imagine if Miguel Cabrera tried to plow into a tiny little catcher somewhere? Oh man, there's a different Buster Posey card. The first one I showed you a second ago had his trophy in the corner up here, and this one does not. So Posey got two base cards, which I'm sure was completely planned out as to try to sell as many cards as possible. Cliff Lee, Superstar Celebrations, and some more base cards. I'm really surprised that I got an auto here. I'm going to move this up here, and I'll put the auto down here. There. I keep looking at the screen behind my camera here and I keep wanting to focus it, but I've got it focused up here on my hand so you can see them as I pull them instead of me naming them. Adam Wainwright, blue border. Spot the error, Ubaldo Jimenez. Neftali with the trophy in the corner there. Over here. Wow, I got two Stadium Lights cards back to back. I figured this, I felt that this pack kind of felt a little thicker. Pause, mascot card. Troy Tulowitzki and Joe Mauer, Stadium Lights cards in the same pack. Probably just a packaging error, nothing significant. You know, good players, obviously, but they're an insert set, so obviously they're hand-selected players to be in it. Richard Nixon, presidential first pitch.